Hello, happy Friday night. Welcome to our casual cookie looky. We got some music going on in the background.
Who didn't mute their computer?
We're doing something a little bit different tonight, so we'll tell you about that in a minute. But in case you're new here, my name is Jen. I have Emily Mae's Cookies in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. Woo! And we have techie guy Nick here tonight.
Oh, I just took the whole screen.
You just took the whole screen?
Took the whole screen.
He has a nice sweater on tonight. Did you give the screen back? Okay. Yeah, so we go live most Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and generally we're doing a decorating tutorial. But we are so close to opening our very own cookie shop that we want to share what we've been working so hard on with everybody and give you a bit of a tour of the shop. So we'll get going in a minute here, but I also, it might look a little odd tonight, I have my phone tonight because we're going to be traveling around. So I'm going to use my phone to keep up with you guys. So if you have any questions as we go along, please let me know if something interests you or you want to know what this is or what that is. I'm totally open for any questions that are cookie related, obviously. Hi, Nadine. Oh, thanks. I feel kind of weird with my hair down. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Dana. Yeah, so excited. Hi, Irma in Texas. How are you? Okay, so do we need to share anything else before we...
I don't think so.
Okay, so one thing we do need to share is we have something really exciting happening, and maybe I should tell right now. Well, we have a lot of people coming in. Yeah.
Okay.
So for a little while now, we've been saying that we're working on something. Something is coming. Stay tuned. All that kind of stuff. So I'm finally going to bite the bullet and make it happen. And Nick is going to help me through it. But we are. Just want to see your comments. Hello. Yes, thank you for sharing. If you want to share, that would be great. We always appreciate that. So the announcement I wanted to share with people is that we are officially going to be starting our very own membership group. Woo! So when I say membership group, for people that are really interested in learning more about technique and royal icing and cookies in general, improving your skills, that sort of thing, we're going to be launching a group for that. So it'll sort of be like an Emily Mae's VIP group in a way, where you guys will get the inside scoop on how I do things, sort of the Emily Mae's way. Can we say that?
That's the Emily Mae's
that's
way.
Emily Mae's
it
way.
Rolls off the tongue nicely.
Yeah. So I'm super excited for that. So next week, next Friday, is going to be a little bit crazy, but we're going to have more information on that next Friday night. So if you're interested, please make sure you're watching next Friday night so you can get the information first. And along with this group, we are sort of putting a whole other element to it, because I know there's some other really amazing groups out there that do this sort of thing. But of course, I want to do something a little bit different. And I want to share with you sort of the insides of running a cookie shop. And I want you to come along with me as I learn how to do this, because this is new to me. So I want to share this experience with you, and if it helps you in any way, whether it's how to produce a large number of cookies at home, ways you can speed up your process, You get to see some of the daily operations in a shop, that kind of thing. We'll probably have some like secret insider stuff for you guys too. We are so excited, and I'm really nervous too.
Kathy wants to know if I'm going to pay for people to watch me. Is that going to be part
Pay,
of the deal?
pay for people to watch you?
Am I going to pay people that are watching to watch us, to watch me?
Oh. Oh gosh. Nick is going to pay us to watch him. Oh gosh. Yay. You're interested? Thank you. Yes. This is a great time. We've been talking about this for months and months, and Nick has been so patient. He's also family. So he's partially stuck with me. I mean, not wholly stuck with me, but partially. I mean, so he's been really patient with me, and we're still going to do the cookie lookie, of course, but we want to add this extra element to it because there's been people asking, and it's something that it's been on our minds for a while. So it's the perfect time to launch it. A little early Christmas gift for you, or tell your partner that this is what you'd like for Christmas, or just a little treat for yourself. Yeah, so it'll be a monthly subscription group. So there will be more to come on this next Friday. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm not keeping up with the private messages very well these days, but message us and we'll do our best to get back to you as quickly as we can if you have questions. We'll let you know more about the fees next Friday, Patricia. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Nick, will we be selling stencils in the shop? Nick can answer this.
Yes. We've got a number of designs ready. We're just getting ready to package, and we'll be selling them as we open.
Yes, and along with the stencils, everything will sort of grow as the business does. So we'll slowly expand and see what people want and what people are asking for, and kind of grow that side of things as we develop as a business in our own little shop. So it's a learning curve for all of us because this is totally new. But yes, we're going to have lots of fun stuff. I feel weird looking at my phone, but I'm trying to keep up with your comments. Aw, thanks so much, Sharon. Thanks, Robin. You're interested? That's so great. We are so excited. I'm so nervous now that I've said it, but now we have to make it happen. So, right, Nick?
We said it out loud.
Yes, it was said out loud. So here we go. Oh gosh. Thank you so much. Hey, Katrina in Hawaii. Oh my gosh. Have an awesome time. Oh my gosh, you've been busy. Katrina is with Dots and Bows. She's in Hawaii as of today, I think, maybe, as of today, Katrina. But thanks for tuning in from Hawaii. Hey, Karen. Aw, thanks so much, Dana. Yay, thank you. Erin's so down for it, she said. Awesome. Thank you so much, Erin. Yes, so make sure you come back next Friday, and we'll tell you a lot more about that. And I'll probably announce it again a little bit later. But I want to get into a tour. So, are we ready, Nick?
We're ready whenever you are.
Okay, so if you have questions, please ask. I'll do my best to keep up with them. Nick's going to be kind of wandering around with his laptop in one hand. I was about to turn my phone around so they could see you with it, but they can't.
I have that power.
And the camera in the other hand.
Oh,
so, again, you guys already know we're super casual.
You can see the back of my head. There.
We're super casual, so we're just kind of going with the flow tonight. And yes. Okay, so great way to start the tour. We are located in Peterborough, Ontario. So that's in Canada. For those of you who aren't sure, there's also a Peterborough, United Kingdom. But we are in Ontario. And we are in the west end of Peterborough. So it's 1135 Lansdowne Street West. So I call it the old Marksburg Warehouse Plaza. People seem to know quickly where that is, or the Parkway Banquet Hall. We're in that plaza. So all going well, 7 inspections later, actually more than that, but 7 approved inspections later, we will be in here baking next week. All going well as of Tuesday. So this is why we wanted to get you guys excited with us and give you a little glimpse into what we've been working on here. Yay, tour! Hey, Natalie! I need to send you a message, Natalie. We have something exciting happening with Natalie. So she makes beautiful cakes. Hi, Aunt Linda. Nick needs a crew. Maybe eventually. We're not quite there yet. But yes, eventually. Oh, gosh. Hey, Lisa. Can't wait to come out and buy some. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we're going to need everybody to come buy some cookies because, oh my goodness, this has taken a lot longer than we were planning for. So please come out and support. I will be sure that you know what's in that case every day so you can come out and buy some cookies. And we're going to have Christmas specials as well, so you can be expecting those over the next 2 weeks, I'd say. So yes. Okay. So are we ready?
We're ready to rock and roll.
All right. You can't carry your coffee though.
I can't, no.
Oh, darn. Okay. So I'm going to leave the corner. Hi, Linda. And remember, I'm looking at my phone to talk to you because I feel awkward because my hair is down and I'm carrying my cell phone. Okay, so all along here, this is, as you can see, there's still some things that have to happen, but we wanted you to see it before it was all set and ready to go. We're pretty much there, but a big cleanup needs to happen first. So all along this area here, this is where you're going to come and you're going to have fun decorating some cookies. So this is sort of our workshop space here. I'm really excited. We've got 5 sold out workshops happening, public workshops, and I've got 3 private ones and a lot going on over the next 6 weeks. So this is where everybody's going to be sitting to decorate cookies. You love the wall. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, this was done way back in July.
Summer.
July. We were hoping to be open in August, to be honest.
Can we show them the snow outside?
Yes, they'll see the snow in a few minutes. So we're 3 months longer than we were expecting, but hey, it's happening, right? So I'm so excited, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Hi, Maggie, Vietnam. How are you? Oh my gosh. Are you coming to a workshop? Count every single day to come to your workshop next month. Are you coming, Maggie? I haven't even seen who's all signed up for the workshops yet. It all happens automatically through the website. So, oh my goodness. Is Maggie coming? We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so over here, so this is where my boots are messier. So this is where people will come, take their boots off on our nice bench here, and you can put your coat up here and take off an apron, and then you can sit and find your seat. And we're going to have coffee and tea available for purchase for a really small price. And yeah, so that's the workshop area. Yay, thank you. Oh my gosh, Maggie's coming. Woo. Oh, I'm so excited, Maggie. From Vietnam. Oh my goodness. Okay, so should we show them the storage room next?
I don't know.
Or last?
Are they ready?
I don't know if they're ready for that.
Let's hold it.
Okay. Okay, so as we come out here, this is obviously the retail space. So I kind of have some placeholders here at the moment, but this is where you come in the front door. So you come in here. There's so much parking.
Let's show them what it's like to come in Emily Mae's.
Oh, we won't lose signal out there?
No.
Okay. So there's tons of parking. It's there's only 2 cars here at the moment. That'd be Nick and myself. And you can see Lansdowne Street. That's one of our main streets here in Peterborough. We've got a Tim Hortons and an Arby's, and there's a hotel. So if you come to a workshop from out of town and you want to make a night of it, there's a hotel just within walking distance. Totally accessible. Are you getting cold?
A little chilly, yeah.
Okay. There's ramps there, so there's absolutely no stairs at all. So that was one of the big things that sold us on the place. So when you come in, I am gonna be back here. They'll say, "Oh, hello." I'll be back here at my workstation maybe, and then we'll come out here, and there's gonna be all kinds of cookies in here. We're going to have packaged, ready to go, decorated sugar cookies. It's going to take us a bit of getting used to, so please bear with us. When you come in, it might not always be fully stocked, because it is going to take a bit of getting used to. So there will also be just really good cookies, and Kel, Nick's wife, who is our baker, I'm cold. Sorry, I'm shaking. It's probably -5 tonight, maybe.
Yeah. It was -18 the other day. It was
Minus
scary.
18, yeah. So there's going to be really good, like yummy drop cookies, we call them, and some different bars and that kind of thing. So they'll also be available out here. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do for now to hold like our boxes and bags and that kind of thing. So I'm just trying to work with what I have until we can get through the first little bit and sort of recoup a little bit. So I'm trying to work with what we have. So eventually there'll be something back here to put all the boxes in. So when you come to get your cookies, we'll have nice packaging and whatnot. We got some nice little shelves going on up here. Is that getting heavy, Nick?
It's heavier than it looks.
Okay.
It's okay.
So let's see. Oh, thanks, Jason. Jason's watching. Thank you so much. I know.
I gotta ask which Jason. You know too many Jasons now.
Oh, Jason Wilkins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, a step ladder. Oh my gosh. Well, we cut this was cut just low enough that I could see the door open. So if I'm back here, or if Kel's back here, she's a bit taller than me. Do I?
You look so tiny.
At least you can see my double chin from up there. So this was cut just low enough down that I'll be able to see the door open and somebody sneak in. So from my workstation. So yeah, this is sort of the retail area. Hi, Anita. Are you home working away again? Anita has a big show tomorrow, so all the best. And our friend Anita, you guys have met her a few times now. She generously gave me these display cases, and we sort of freshened them up a little bit. And there's some nice stained wood on here, and it feels more like a piece of furniture in here now. So thank you so much, Anita. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Kate. Yay, thank you. You love this sweater. Oh, thanks, Erin. I wear it a lot. Thank you. Yes, working hard all week. Well, more than a week, but yes, working hard. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's keep going. So over here, this is where we're going to have a whole selection. I've been working with Manny, Violetta. She makes a lot of my cookie cutters. We're going to be offering some of her cookie cutters for sale here in the shop. And I'm really excited for that because you guys have seen me use some of them in our cookie lookies. So we're going to have those available, and we'll continue to sort of create custom ones as we go along, and totally up for a special request too. And then over here, Suzanne said, hi Jen, hi Nick.
Hello.
Hi Suzanne. Yes, yeah, we need a bell on the door for sure. We need a bell. Maybe for the first while, Nick can stand there and go, ding dong.
Don't forget to tip the doorman.
Oh gosh. Thank you. Okay. So over here, these are just kind of placeholders for now. Of course, I have my I Love Lucy set here. I found this at a vintage shop quite a while ago, so I grabbed that up pretty quick. But over here, we've got some really fun mugs. There's some really cute socks I showed you guys on Instagram a while back in the summer. Yes, we gave some away. There's going to be some aprons. What am I missing? Hats. So there'll be a few retail things here, and that's going to grow and expand as we do, like I was saying earlier. Eventually, we're going to have piping bags, hopefully some gel colors, and a few sort of cookie or essentials. I hope you can make it. Yes, from Florida. Aw, I hope you could come, Erin, someday. It's not too long of a flight from Florida. I think it's only 2 hours.
Are flying there tonight.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, they're coming here. Yeah. Okay. Hey Max, bring the weather while you're at it. Yes, from Florida. Okay, so that's our retail area. So when you come in on the daily, this was one of the things I was kind of really adamant about, but also kind of worried about, because it's so open. I wasn't sure how the health unit would look at it, but I wanted everybody to be involved and a part of the experience. And I want to share that with you, like things that are happening back here. I know it's going to be messy some days, but you get to see it. And I think that gets people excited about baking and about what we're doing, and maybe spark some curiosity and wanting to come to a workshop or that kind of thing. So, but it is very open. So when you guys come on the daily, if we're working away, if we have dough on the go, if we're baking, that kind of thing, you'll pretty much be limited to the front retail space because we can't have people walking through while we're in production. But when you come for a workshop, you've got access to the whole space. So I'm really excited to be able to share that with you. No more looking for like cafes and that sort of thing. You guys come to us. So I'm so excited for that. Yes, and Anita's caramels. That's right. Anita, you guys saw the Halloween show. She makes amazing caramels. So we're going to have some of her chocolate here whenever she has time. Who knows what else will happen. We might start selling other stuff too. If you have an idea, if there's something, if you're local, send us a message if there's something you think might sort of fit with what we're doing. Who knows? Maybe we can work something out. Okay, so this space here, this is where I can stand and see the door open.
Just barely.
Just barely. If I'm standing, I can see.
Eye level. This is Jen's eye level.
Yeah. Oh gosh. What about shipping to the US? Yes, Kathy, we definitely don't want to not be able to include our friends in the US and other places in the world, like Maggie. So we'll definitely work that out. Shipping here is a little bit more expensive than the US, so I think it'll take some working out of that sort of thing, but it will happen. So, and it can happen already. It's just a little bit more expensive for us here. So, you want some, Aunt Linda? Oh, of Anita's caramels?
It is so good.
They're really good, and they weigh about 3 pounds. They're very good. Okay, so this space I'm really excited about because this is going to be my workspace. There's going to be other people in here. We have a co-op student, actually, that's going to be starting with us when we open. And then, of course, we have Kel, who's going to be baking in here. But I'm so excited because this is going to kind of stay in my area. It's kind of like my office desk, but it's for decorating cookies. So I've got this area here. You missed the first part. Jen, you can't rewind, but once the live is over, you can definitely go back and watch from the beginning. It just takes a minute to upload after we're finished. So is that what it does? Uploads, Nick, or did I say that wrong? Okay.
Correct.
I'm throwing around technical terms that I don't understand. And then my dehydrator is going to go here in the corner. So basically, if I sit down, I can just see the top of the door. So this is my fancy little decorating chair that I got for $20 from a clearance sale. So I'm really excited about that.
Chair.
Yes, Nick steals it for streaming. So the idea is in culinary, we always learned you have to make the kitchen work for you. So you have to move things around in a way that makes sense for how you're going to work. So if I'm sitting here decorating cookies, I don't want to have to get up, go all the way to the back to get more cookies to bring all the way up here. So we have one of our racks here. So I'll be able to take cookies off of there for that need to be decorated and put them back on. So I don't have to leave my chair to do that. And it's not because I'm lazy. It's just because that will make things more efficient. Yes. So that is here. So everything I need to decorate is going to be in front of me. And then we're going to have a shelf up here. So then I'm going to put my airbrush, paint brushes, all the essentials. Well, not all of them, but some of the important tools up on a shelf here. And then I can leave this space open for like paper towels and the icing and the cookies, that kind of thing. Okay?
It's essentially where the magic happens.
This is the magic.
This is the magic.
Yes. This is the magic. Let's see. People are still watching. This is good. Thank you so much, Maggie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are you making only cookies or other desserts? Laura, do you know what? We are definitely doing other sweets, but most of them will be cookie based. We're not getting into pies and breads, that kind of thing, but small sweets. And we'll probably do some experimenting, see what people like, what works for us, what people want, that kind of thing. So we'll do some playing around, and the best way to know what we're up to is to, well, for us to tell you is we'll be posting on social media all the time what we have available, or if we're doing something special or a trial run of a recipe or something, we'll make sure you guys know on Facebook. So stay tuned on Facebook. Make sure you liked and followed. Following is the most important. Is that right?
Correct.
I think if you follow, you get
if you follow, you
alerts
get
right
more
away.
alerts, basically. You
Okay.
get more in tune
More in
with
tune.
Emily Mae's.
Okay. Yes, so thank you so much. Anita's page is Anita's Creations. Anita's Creations. Cookies. We should, I don't know if we can pop, I think Nick is busy holding a camera.
I only have two hands.
But Anita's Creations, if Anita is watching, maybe she could pop it in there. Nick needs a third hand tonight. Okay. Hi, Donna. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, Rebecca. Okay, so let's keep moving. Okay, so are you okay? Do you want to set it here? Because I'm going to stand here for a minute. Okay. So under here is something I've been dying to try. It's been here for at least 2 months, and I haven't been able to use it yet because I'm not. The health unit is the very last inspection after my 6 other inspections. They are the 7th inspection that needs to go through, the very last after everything else is approved. So I can't do any baking in here until the health unit comes through and gives us the go-ahead. So this has been sitting here for 2 months. We called her Sugar. She's been sitting here for 2 months, and she's a 20-quart mixer. You might have seen me introduce you to her back in the summer, but she's a pretty good size. It's not a Hobart, Belinda. It's from Nella.
To put it in perspective, this is the KitchenAid.
Yes.
And it can fit in the bowl of sugar.
Oh my gosh, yes. I honestly, we are, this is a crazy time to open a shop. This is not what I was planning to open in the middle of crazy season, but I'm hoping this does what I need it to do because we have a really busy 7 weeks ahead of us. So I'm hoping I should be able to do. Does anybody have one of these? Is there anybody out there that has a 20-quart mixer? Thank you. Anita just put her page in there. Thanks, Anita. I'd be curious to know if anybody has one of these mixers. You don't have to tell me, but if you want to, I'd love to know. I'm hoping to be able to do 3 times what we do in here. We might be able to get 4 times, but we'll have to see. So to give you an idea, this is
It's as big as your head.
the whisk.
Bigger than your head.
This is the whisk.
I think it's bigger than my head.
Oh my gosh, is it? My head's bigger than yours, so. Oh my gosh, the beast, yes. Thank you, Holly. Thanks so much. Yours is a bit bigger, Peggy. Oh wow. Do you get 3 or 4 batches? Like I always do a double batch, but I always call it a batch. So a batch for me is a pound of butter. You've used a Hobart. Wow, yes, Hobart is cream of the crop. This one is, I think is going to be great. It's sort of going to get us to the Hobart, I think. This is a really good starter one. Oh, Scott said my wife has one. That's my husband, if you don't know. Okay, so basically these have been covered because everything is constant dust in here because as of today, we officially finished drywall, patching, painting just today. So everything has been covered because it's constant dust. So that's the first time I've had her like completely uncovered for quite a while. So this is going to be our dough station all down here. So this is where we're gonna make all of your cookies, and it's specifically for that purpose, is making the dough. And then under here we just have some drawers that I'm gonna put like our measuring cups and that sort of thing in, just for now. So again, this is so new to me. I really have no idea what exactly is gonna work, what I'm gonna need. I mean, I have some idea, but I think I want to get in here working first, and as we figure out what we need, then we can add it. So 50 pounds of potatoes, oh my goodness, in the big mixer. Hi, Carol. Is Jack watching? Hey, Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's our dough station. Let's go back here. So this is our 3-compartment sink for washing dishes, obviously. So there's going to be a lot of dishes to do. Now we have a nice, can they see like down here? So now we have a nice 3-compartment sink instead of the dishwasher.
Dishes.
Yes, there's some dishes. They should all be pretty clean. So really excited about this. We're not at the point of like a mechanical dishwasher someday, but for now we're still doing our own dishes. So I end up hand washing a lot of my dishes anyway, so I'm kind of used to it. Yes, I think so too, Jen. We're gonna build as we figure it out. So yes, okay. So back here, this is our grease trap down here. So that's a fun little guy there. Catches all the grease as it comes through the drain. It kind of filters it out, and then it continues on down through. Over here, I'm gonna set up sort of a little station because you guys know we like our tea and coffee. Well, I like the tea. Nick likes the coffee. But over here, I'm just gonna put a little counter. It might take a little bit yet. We're going with essentials for now. But there will be a little sort of tea bar there, and then we're going to have a couple of shelves for mugs and spoons and that kind of thing. You have Nick dishwasher. Oh gosh. Oh, that's
what
so
do you do with your
funny.
dishwasher when it's not working? You kick up.
Okay, so We have our hand washing sink here. So before all the workshops, I'll be asking everybody to wash their hands here, just so we're not sort of sharing germs, bringing in colds and that kind of thing. So everybody will be washing hands here. Not for long, you'll be needing that dishwasher named Bubbles. Yes, I know, Nadine. Yes, eventually I'd love to have one, but for now, essentials, right? So this is our hand washing station, and then this is the thing you guys were asking to see on our last tour. It wasn't here. Everybody was asking where the oven was. So it's here. It weighs almost 500 pounds. I think it's about 480 pounds. This actually, I was in Starter Company Plus, a really great community and government funded program, I believe. I highly encourage people to get involved. Find out what's happening in your community for small business and just just do it, I guess. Just try it. We're lucky here. There's a lot of support for that sort of thing on that level in Peterborough. But I won some grant money from that, and that's how I got the oven. So, because these things are not cheap, obviously. So this thing can hold, the racks aren't in there right now, but it has five racks in it. So I could get 10 half sheets in there. So I use half sheets when we're baking. We don't use the big long full ones. Hey, Sean. Happy Friday. Yes, the oven is awesome. And it's amazing. It's so well insulated. The sides and the top don't get hot. Are you okay, Nick? You're gonna lose it?
Oh, I'm good. I'll keep comfy now.
Okay. We could push around a chair. Do you want me to do that? Okay. So this rack here obviously is gonna move around, but this is gonna stay here when we're baking. Just throw the hot trays in here, and then it can move around. So I had a friend recently say they might have another rack or two that we might be able to use. So there could be a couple more in here over Christmas, but these are so handy. So this one will move around a little bit. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Are you sure, Nick?
Yep.
What happens if your computer closes?
The stream ends.
Okay. So back here, you'll see it's still a bit of a mess, but if you head towards the washroom, Nick, the light should come on. There. Okay. So this is a universal washroom. So if you come to the shop, anybody should be able to use this washroom. It's a massive door. It's 38 inches wide. It's an infrared, I think I'm saying that right, an infrared light. So it senses body heat. I think this is that. No?
I guess.
Okay. So it knows that you're in here and it comes on automatically, basically. So then we've got our great big the hot water tank in here. Obviously, it's a huge, seems kind of weird to be showing. But anyways, there's like an emergency call button and grab bars. You don't get to see this stuff all the time, so I think it's kind of fun to share, right? Isn't
I like
it?
the button. I want to see the button.
Let's not touch it though, Nick. Don't touch the button. No, don't touch the button. Okay. So if Nick were in here and he touched that button, there's emergency lights go off. It's also got sort of, you could yell, I believe, that you need some help. So it's a fully equipped washroom. So accessibility is not an issue at all. If you come, we welcome you and hope that you'd be comfortable using.
I need some power.
Oh no, do you?
It's killing my battery.
Uh-oh.
Let's plug in.
Power for what? The laptop?
My laptop, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Drained it.
Oh, really? Do you want me to get something here?
Just the tip there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at you.
Holy, I
girl
just
again.
did something techie.
We'll hover
Okay.
over here for a few minutes.
Yes, oh my gosh, Sean. A lot has changed. We've worked really hard. Motion sensor, yes, for the light. That's right. Your bake time will be affected. Yes, actually, the oven that I have here now, I've actually had that at home for 2 years or 3 years. Gosh, I have a terrible memory, but I've actually had it at home. So it moved from home to here. So we're comfortable working with it. Because it is convection, yeah, it is different than conventional. So you're going to hang up your Christmas apron? Yes, Sean. There's lots of room. The wall colors, thank you so much. Oh, Scott says it's a sexy addition. The water heater, maybe he's referring to. Thank you so much. Okay, so then while Nick's laptop is charging, what time is it?
It is 10:15. We were gone on that.
Okay, so I'll just stand here, Nick, and talk about the island for a minute.
Okay, I can go around a little bit.
Okay, so here we have this massive custom built island.
It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, I've been really lucky having a lot of help from some really key people. So I'm going to make sure that I thank all of those people properly. I won't mention names tonight, but I am so thankful for all the help I've had. And I don't know, I couldn't have done this on my own, that is for sure. So I'll be sure to mention all those people at a later time, but I've had a lot of help, so I'm really thankful for that. But I'll tell you, I found these stools at the Restore. I didn't think they were going to happen, stools, because they're very expensive, but I found them at the Restore, at the Habitat for Humanity store. They're so cheap, I couldn't not get them, even though they weren't on the list of things to get, but it was a good opportunity to scoop them up. So yeah, so this island here, you will be able to join me around the big island for a workshop. I can stand on one side and instruct, or if we have a guest instructor in, you can stand here and people can sit around the island or stand, whatever you're comfortable doing. So I'm really excited for this. And this is also going to be a great table if there's a couple of us sitting and decorating cookies, or for rolling out dough. And it's higher too. It's higher than an average countertop. So instead, look at the top. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Yes, for packaging too, that's right. We have lots of surface for packaging on, because usually we're sitting wherever we can find a spot, but this is going to be different here. So it's a little bit higher. So for me anyways, because I'm a little bit shorter, generally if I'm rolling dough, I end up sort of leaning forward a little bit, and it can be really hard on your back. So it's a little bit of a higher counter, so then you can actually stand properly, and hopefully we don't have to bend over as much, because we still roll out every single cookie. Eventually I need that to change, because it's really hard on your body. I'm sure a lot of you know that. So eventually I hope to have a different way of rolling out all the dough. But anyways, that's our big, beautiful island. So, and you can see the color is so nice. It's kind of like a teal-y blue. It's a blue with, it definitely has green in it. It's kind of like a, I hate to say an aqua kind of, I don't know, but it's in those tones. Yes, I know, the stools are so great, Kate. Oh my gosh. You have to try the Restore. They're so awesome. Aw, I'm so excited. So, will we be able to do a tour in the...
If you pull that lock as far as it'll go over there, I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
If you can pick that up.
Do you need a sip of coffee, Nick?
I'm okay.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
Pick up
I'm gonna have a sip of tea. You love the blue? Thanks, Chantel. Oh, fridge and freezer over here. We didn't show those. If you have a bakery, you probably think we're crazy because it's not enough freezer space. And I know it's not, but like I said, for now, we're going with essentials because that's all we can really do. So, because it's a pretty big undertaking. So eventually, yes, we will have another freezer, but for now, this is what we have. So, and I'm really excited. Well, this one has actually been at home for the past little while, but what I really like about this freezer is that the door has all these little shelves. This is really great for butter. So it's a really great freezer. And then this is the mini sort of matching fridge. Okay, so I need to take that. Yes, a dough sheeter. You know what? The dough sheeter was high on the list of essentials, but again, 3 months overtime and lots of unexpected professional drawings and that sort of thing has made me really rethink what is essential. So we have um, essentials only, and the dough sheeter just wasn't one of them. We can operate without it for a little bit. Okay, so we're moving, we're getting close. I think that's it.
Perfect.
Okay, so in here, do you want to set the computer down or if you want? Okay, so there were some really great, obviously, selling points on this space. We have 1,400 square feet. When we first started looking, I was looking at 900 square feet. I don't know how we would have done it. But this was existing, this office space, so it's really great. The plaza actually had this desk in here and said if I wanted to go ahead and use it, that I totally could. So we're using the desk, so it'll act sort of as an office space, storage space, and staff lunch sort of space. Because we have a little mini fridge in here too now, so we can keep our food separate from the rest of what needs to be refrigerated. Thank you. Yeah, so we have everything here. It looks like it's kind of a jumble, but Katrina, remember Rome wasn't built in a day. Everyone starts somewhere before they go big. Don't give up. You're lucky you could buy new. Most places had to buy used. I know, Katrina. I'm so thankful. It's I so have plans, like you come in here and it's perfect and lighting and all this great stuff, but I've realized through the process that it can't all happen at once, and I'm really grateful for what we've been able to do so far, and it is definitely a dream coming true, and I have to keep reminding myself of that because it's a pretty awesome opportunity, so I'm really thankful for it. Um, yeah. Um, you love the cutter bins. Sean said she can't wait for her lunch breaks. Yes, maybe we'll have time for lunch breaks, Sean. Maybe not. She's one of our packing elves. Okay, so over here I have like some Christmas and retail sort of things. And one thing I really wanted to show you, I won't go through all of this, but this is how we store the cookie cutters. So basically, these are clear bins that we get from the dollar store. It's like a shoebox size bin. I don't know whose shoes would, well, my shoes would fit in there, but it's like kind of yeah, a shoebox style bin. And then I'm just so easy peasy. I just write on the bin with a Sharpie what's in there. They're not organized in any sort of fashion right now, but they're all here. Well, they're not all here, but this is some of the cutters that I have. And then packaging, seasonal stuff, odds and ends, class, supplies, that kind of thing. That's all in here. And Techie Guy Nick stuff. And yeah, and then we've got this nice cart here. This is going to come out for workshops for tea and coffee. So we'll have that set up for you guys for when you come for a workshop. Let's see. Okay, so there's just a little bit more I want to show you out here. So if you have any questions, it's a really great time to ask. But I want to Sorry, I don't like
Trip
holding the
over my
phone.
table.
Oh, here, I can move this back. We're on the move here. Okay. So I wanted to show you here under the green tablecloth. So you saw some of the cutters in there. I still have some at home, believe it or not. And then under here, these are these are cutters as well. Mostly cutters, some other like odds and ends. But these are these all of a sudden I feel like I have a problem. But these are all mostly cookie cutters that need to be sorted and put away and organized. So they all have to find a home. Oh my gosh, there's so many cutters here. It's wild. There's cookie cutters that are still in packages. I haven't bought cookie cutters for a little while, probably quite a while. But I don't know, they just keep appearing from somewhere. And these are the cutters actually that we're going to be having in the shop. So these are Manny's cutters, and they're really great. She's got the little edge on there, so you get a really nice sharp cut on your cookie. So you get a really nice sharp edge. So those are Manny's cutters, and this is what we're going to have available in the shop, her cutters. So yeah, it's crazy. And then we have these huge ones. I think I might put these on display somewhere. I did actually do one of the big cookies, the big flamingo one with Duffy. You guys know Duffy. We did this on the live stream marathon in the summer. But these, I think they're more decorative for me. But anyways, fun to have. So yeah, that's the cookie cutters that still need to be sorted and find a home. So hopefully we have enough space left. Oh, do you think it's gonna fit, Nick?
I don't know.
So that's pretty much the tour. I don't think that was a pretty thorough tour, but you're enjoying it. Oh my gosh, Susan, yes. Generally, you want me to go back here?
Move your teeth.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Generally, we'd have to, it would be dinner time, and my husband's like, okay, where are we supposed to sit and have dinner? I'm like, I don't know. Sit on the couch. Because the cookies honestly take over everything. So do you want me to go back there so you don't have to hold it? Or?
Sure.
Okay. Yes, a cookie cutter wall would be so fun. You'd take some off my hands. Well, that's nice of you, Nadine. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Okay, can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. So, excuse me. That was a big tour. That was a lot of talking. So, I hope you love this space. I definitely went through a period where I was like really unsure of everything. A lot of stress, a lot of pressure, a lot of risk. But now I'm getting excited again because things are getting approved, things are finishing up. So I'm really excited and so excited to be able to share it with you. Tomorrow we're coming in and doing a big clean. So if you're around tomorrow, oh, we have a mop bucket and some paper towel.
Everyone's saying your house must be so empty now.
Yeah, the house, but surprisingly, I still have stuff there to come, so I don't know. It'll all have to fit somewhere. Oh my gosh. You've been icing cookies like a mad woman, Liz. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Linda. Definitely very excited. So I want to mention before people start leaving the stream again, if you didn't hear at the very beginning, we are finally launching our very own membership group. And I'm so excited / very nervous to be doing this. But it's going to be great. We are going to be focusing on different elements of cookie decorating, not necessarily like a certain theme or something every month, but I really want to hone in on your skills. So, specifically, handwriting or working with the airbrush or consistencies, that kind of thing. I really want to focus on um, upping your game and helping you.
Techie stuff.
Techie stuff?
Maybe. Depends what the
Nick.
people want.
Yeah, we're totally up for we want to grow as we, see what people want to learn. And we're kind of an open book for the most part, aren't we, Nick?
Pretty much. You don't hide very much, as you've seen tonight.
Yeah,
You saw every inch in.
but this will be in the membership group. It'll be very casual. It'll be very interactive. Um, you know, not as much as the fancy cookie looky stuff, but just very like hands-on, direct learning. Um, that kind of thing. And we'll have other elements of it as well.
Very real.
Yes, very real. And I want to share with you what it's like to be working in this shop, to have a shop, sort of like the processes that we learn that might help you to speed up your holiday sales at home or that kind of thing. So that'll be a whole other element to the membership group that we're really excited to be offering. So if you catch us next Friday, if you're interested in joining a membership group, we can't wait to get started. I'm so excited for this, and I love sharing what I do and helping you to, I don't know, helping you to sort of move ahead and, yeah, just support you through your learning. So we're really excited for that. Right, Nick?
Very much so. Jennifer's asking how does membership work? Like we're still ironing it out. But...
Yes. Yeah. So it will be a monthly subscription group, Jennifer. So we're going to have it. So you could either join for so many months if you want, or you could go month to month. We won't hold it against you if you decide it's not for you. Right, Nick?
No, for sure.
We're not going to have a list of like.
We'll find you.
So it's going to be, you can come in and out if you want. So again, that will sort of, we'll release more information on that next Friday. But yeah, super excited for that. Is there anything else I should say about that?
No, it's still very coming together.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a long, long time. But I think now that I'm in here, I have a clearer vision of what I want this group to look like. Because I know there's really, I know I have friends that do it, really talented cookiers that have their own groups and are really successful with it. And I love how they do it. But I want to make it my own and, reflect what we do. So
Susan's asking if it's going to have cookie sets like we do on the Cookie Lookie. I definitely think it's going to cover a lot of the decorating and a lot of the skill sets that you need to make your own cookies, regardless of how many you're making.
Yes, exactly. Like it's not going to be for just those people that want to be commercial bakers, but it's definitely going to hone in on your skills, and we'll have different projects every month. But I really want to focus on different skills of cookie decorating. And the whole commercial side, that's just another fun element that you'll get sort of an inside look at. So it's not like that is going to be the large chunk of what we're sharing with you, but it's something that we feel is a really cool opportunity to share with you inside that membership group. So definitely for anybody who wants to sort of work on their skills, or they just enjoy it or want to be part of that sort of community. So you knew it was going to happen. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yes, Cookie Lookie is still going to happen. It will still happen.
Be some fun changes there. Who knows?
Yes, and there's some fun plans for Cookie Lookie too. So there's just there's always a lot going on. the ideas aren't the problem around here. There's always a lot of ideas. So, yeah, so all going well. Next Tuesday, we should have the go ahead to get baking in here. So we're really excited for that. I've been thinking a lot about the grand opening, and it was suggested to me by a couple of good friends that maybe we wait until the new year to do a fun, big, like grand opening celebration because we are right in the thick of crazy cookie time. So we'll definitely open. As soon as we have cookies, we're going to open and invite people to come in. But I think we'll plan the grand opening for after Christmas when we can actually have time to plan it properly and that sort of thing. But we will definitely be open for cookies. I'm really hoping next Saturday. But stay tuned. Watch the Facebook page so you can see what we have available and that kind of thing. Our first workshop is in here next Thursday. So, yeah. Does anybody have any other questions about anything before we... So many exciting things. Yes, Miranda. It's been a big year, that's for sure. Big year. Yeah, if you have any other questions, we'll just give you another minute. You think it's a great idea? Thank you. In the new year too, we know we have a lot of people that that are friends of ours that follow from different states or different places around the world. It's amazing. So we're going to be hosting some weekend workshops in the new year where it's sort of a planned weekend where you can come. If you're coming from out of town, there's a hotel close by and you can spend the weekend here learning different things. And it's not always necessarily going to be cookie related. It could be other baked goods, and there could be something happening in December that I'm not teaching, but another local girl will be teaching. So I'm really excited to have more information on that for you soon. So, yes, thank you so much. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, I think so too. Holding off on the grand opening. Maybe you have to limit Cookie Lookie to twice a month. Yes, yeah. Cookie Lookie will still be happening. Yeah. Well, but yeah, you will.
It's all very like interrelated to one another, so it's all gonna flow very nicely.
Yes.
Yes.
Can they see you?
No.
Oh. Thank you so much. Denise, we will share all that information with you next Friday night about cost and that sort of thing. Yes, exciting things to come, Maggie. Okay, so I think I was thinking it might be an hour tonight. What are we at?
An hour.
We're just, once I might be on time, maybe?
It's gonna be so weird tearing all this down.
Yeah, I know. About 2 pieces of equipment tonight. Usually there's about 20 or 30. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us for the tour. Really excited, and I can't wait to get back to baking cookies full time and not being covered in drywall dust and all kinds of things I'm not used to. But I've learned a lot, so yeah, we're really excited to move forward and get you in here and excited to share more with you. So, is there anything else, Nick? Tell everybody about your workshops.
But they're sold out.
Yes, I posted 5 public workshops, and they're, as of today, they've officially sold out. So thank you to everybody who's signed up for a workshop. That's a lot of workshops. And there's a few private ones happening as well. If you've messaged us about a private workshop, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and might be able to fit in a couple more. It's going to be a crazy month. Have a great week. Thanks so much, Sharon. No ponytail, Miriam. I know I feel a little bit strange because it's always in a messy ponytail. Okay, I think it's time to sign off, Nick. Thank you everybody so much. We're so excited. Cookies in here in less than a week's time. All going well. So be thinking of us and send good thoughts our way, hoping the last few inspections are approved and there's no deficiencies, so we can get baking. Yeah, I think that's it. Birthday parties. Oh, Aunt Linda's cueing me. Birthday parties, yes, we have our first official one booked. And there will be other opportunities for birthday parties. So, yeah, birthday parties, private functions, that sort of thing. Thanks so much, Nadine. Thanks, Miriam. Okay, that's officially it, Nick.
Like the Facebook page.
Yes.
Visit the website.
Thank you. Share, let people know we're here. We'd really appreciate that. Check out the rural icing videos. There's lots more of those to come in the new year when we can actually have a bit of a normal schedule, and film some one-off tutorials, that kind of thing for you guys. Yes, like, share, check out the website, like Nick said.
And have a good night.
And have a great night. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye.